Hey there, this is Ryan Nickel. This is another day in the life of a bootstrap real estate investor. And today's episode number 22. And it's all about setting your expectations and your goals high. So when I started this this journey here, the first of the month, actually the first of the year, here we are. We're mid-March right now, and I started off in January with just enough money to pay my rent, and then February hit, and I had no money. And I went out and just hustled my butt off and got some deals, and now we're sitting pretty good right now. I think we're almost at about for where I came from, this is really good. So for some of you, this might be nothing, and for some of you, this might be unthinkable. But we're right about $10,000 in our savings account for where we're at, and that's again from starting from scratch in January. So it's all about what you're willing. So here, I wrote this out in the middle of February. I will no longer tolerate not knowing my numbers in my business. I need to know what my numbers are. I'm having less than $10,000 cash reserves in my business checking account. Not directly confronting late payments. I had a few guys that were chronically late. Fooling around on Facebook and online during business hours. You can say that maybe this is fooling around, but I don't. I look at this as being able to share information. And then again, not talking to at least one new seller or person a day, Monday through Friday. These are areas where I feel like I have slacked in my business. Again, going back to December and January, these are areas that I was tolerating. I was tolerating this in my business, and my goals present. So I am putting out my new information. My new goal here is to have expenses in the bank. I plan to have $33,000 by the end of the year. I'm going to write myself this check, and I'm going to cash it. I'm actually going to go open up a new bank account somewhere I don't bank that I won't have access to online, and I'll be able just to put this money there. It's just for rainy day purposes. It's going to be 6 months of my expenses, and I'm going to frame this actually, and it's going to sit right where I stand at my computer desk. Yes, I. This is my computer, and look at this beautiful makeshift. Woo! Look at that messy desk. But I have these two boxes here, and I just stand at my computer, and this is what I do. And I'm going to put it right here. It's going to be framed next to my calendar, and some of my weekly standards. Again, I post these things I'm not going to tolerate anymore. And then what my weekly standards are. I'm in bed by 10, up by 4:30 a.m. I pray, I write my journal, I date my wife and my kids weekly, and I call 5 prospects a day, and I mail out weekly. So this check, I'm going to frame it. It's going to go right here, and I'm going to see it every single day, so I know what I'm working. That's one of the things that I'm working towards. So. You have to have your goals. You have to have your goals. I can't tell you how important that is. For me, I was screwing around, man. I was like, again, I was messing around on Facebook. My goals present. I didn't know what I was going towards, and I just was screwing around, wasting time, wasting money. Now I'm out hustling, and now I know what I'm hustling for. So again, set your goals and your expectations for yourself very high, and then work towards it. And the more you surround yourself with that, you'll be able to hit that. Like I said, we started from scratch, zero. I mean, I seriously thought I was going to have to ask my parents for money to pay rent, because that's how bad things were, because I had slacked off, because I wasn't doing the work. Now I'm out hustling, I'm out doing the work, and we're making some money. So get to work. But you also got to set your expectations, have a clear vision of what you're doing, and this is how you do it. And this is Ryan Nickel. I'm signing off from another day in the life of a weekly real estate investor.